Washtub boogie, let's go. Well, you play it in the country, you play it in the town, you play it with a feeling as you walk it down. You do the washtub boogie, gut-bucket boogie woogie. Well, you gotta get a bucket, don't you love that washtub sound? I love to play that thing. Let's go now, let's play it. Play it on that thing, and you're a gut-bucket blue cheese, gut-bucket blue cheese, the washtub boogie, washtub boogie. So get yourself a bucket, you can make that washtub. Well, all you do is pluck it, and you make that washtub. You get yourself a bucket, and you make that washtub sing.
Welcome to the world of Complete Washtub Bass, Part 1. My name is Gut-Bucket Giff. In this two-part instructional video, I will share the secrets of the instrument called the Gut-Bucket or Washtub Bass. It's a one-string instrument with wonderful sound. It's a simple instrument, yet hard to play well. It deserves to be considered a musical wonder, not a barefoot bib overall joke. Perhaps after watching this two-part video, you will agree the Washtub Bass can be yours. The tune you just heard I recorded for this video minus the bass part, which I played. Isn't it great how the Washtub Bass fills out the song? The bass line in music makes everything sound so good. Most people who hear the Washtub Bass for the first time find it amazing. How can such a good sound come from a string attached to a bucket? But what's amazing to me is that so few people play the instrument. Let's change that. Here's how. First, you must believe it can be done. If you think of it as a joke, then that's how it will sound. I believe that the bass line created in the Washtub Bass can be and should be just as functional and just as accurate in intonation and sound just as good as any other type of bass instrument. Take it seriously, and it can and it will. Second, you must be able to hear the bass line. You need a good ear. I tell people, if you can sing it, you can play it. Can you listen to music and hear the bass line? When a familiar song plays, can you sing the tonics or roots of the chords? This is the only way that you'll be able to really play that thing. If you want to contribute to the sound, not wreck it, then practice singing the bass line. And third, you have to love the bass line. People who sing bass or play bass instruments by ear love what they do, because the bass line gives that bottom end fullness that defines the chord and drives the beat and completes the sound. It's fun and important to be the bass line. You make everybody else sound so good. When playing any instrument without written music, you hear a pitch in your head, like when you sing. Then you match the pitch on the instrument. This is called playing by ear. Washtub Bass has no fingerboard, no keys or valves or keyboard to visualize, so selecting the right note is totally abstract. The idea of a pitch note begins in your mind. You perceive the pitch, put your body to work, and something magical happens. You find the note. When I hear a bass line in my head, no matter which bass instrument I play, singing, string bass, bass guitar, tuba, washtub bass, jug, the notes I play are the same. They come from the same creative musical place in my brain. I hear it, I create it. Later in Complete Washtub Bass Part 2, I'll demonstrate this. I will now play a chord on the guitar and sing the scale of that chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The root, which is also called the tonic, is the 1 of the chord scale. In this example, I played the C chord, C major. The first and lowest note of that C scale is the C. It's the strongest sound. It's the root. This chord is named after the root. C chord, C root. You may have noticed that there are two other notes in each chord, the third and the fifth notes of that scale. Listen. 1, 3, 5, 1. But the root defines the chord. The root is your part. Listen for the root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 8, 1, 1. Let's do some singing exercises now so you can find the roots. Don't worry about what you sound like. If your voice can't sing low, then find the same note an octave higher, wherever you're most comfortable. Here goes. Sing with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's the 1, the root, the tonic. 1, 1. Here are two more chords. Find the bottom note of each scale, the first and strongest sound. Here's F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1. Here's an E chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 1. So keep doing this until you can find the roots quickly. You can sing with a piano, guitar, mandolin, any instrument that plays chords. Start listening to songs with your ear to the bass line. For example, old 50s rock tunes are great, like Louie Louie. Or Twist and Shout. When you can predict the chords, then you can predict the right notes. When playing music, it's important to understand and remember the song. When I encounter an unknown song, I sit it out for a couple of verses. I listen and sing along in my head. I learn the progression, which is the order of the chords. And when I feel that I can hear the bass line and remember the chord changes, then it's time to join the music. Here are two hints to help learn a song progression while you are singing those roots. First hint, rhythmic counting. Feel the beats and count the bars. When listening to chords trying to hear roots, you'll notice that some chords will last only a few beats. However, sometimes a chord lasts for a long time. So, it helps to count 1, 2, 3, 4 with each measure when hearing an unfamiliar song. Let's just say for now that all our songs will count 1, 2, 3, 4. Please count along with me. The second hint is scale counting, which means assign numbers to the chords. As you know, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are based upon the 8 notes of the scale. 3 chords dominate most songs in the styles of bluegrass, old rock, country, folk, and blues. And they are based upon 3 notes, the first, fourth, and fifth steps of the scale. So we call the chords by the numbers, the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. Now songs can get more complex by using the chord numbers 2, 3, 6, and 7, but we won't go there. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, 4, 5, 5, 1. Let's sing the root of each chord to a rock beat song in the key of A, using the chords A is 1, D is 4, and E is 5. First, let's sing the A scale from 1 to 5, which is A to E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E. Now let's sing only the first, fourth, and fifth steps of the scale. 1, 4, 5, 4, 5. So I'm going to play through the song 3 times, and I want you to listen the first time and then join in. The song progression goes 1, 1, 4, 4, 5, 5, 1, 1. Here it goes. 1, 2, A 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 1, 1, 1, 1. Second time. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 1, 1, 1, 1. More time now. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 1, 1, 1. Rock and roll. One hint when learning a song's progression. Most songs have a repeated pattern called the form. Often there are two parts to a song. Part A like a verse, part B like a chorus. Listen for those parts of the song and identify the form pattern. Learning the form helps you figure out the song. A bass line can simply remain on one note for each chord, the tonic root note, as in our last exercise. However, another bass style popular in country folk and bluegrass music changes notes. The root alternates with the second note, the fifth note of the chord scale. This pattern fits the boom chuck rhythm. The booms are the tonic bass notes on 1 and the fifth note on count 3. The chucks are the chord strums on counts 2 and 4 provided by the guitar, mandolin, or piano. Put it together and you have boom chuck. Listen. Boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck. There's your boom chuck. When playing this style bass line, boom chuck, you can alternate or rock the bass notes going bass down or bass up. This means you can play the tonic on count 1 either high or low, mixing it up, depending on which notes are available on your instrument. The second bass note on count 3, the fifth, can also alternate, going between a high 5 and a low 5. Listen and try singing along while I play some alternating or rocking bass lines on the guitar. Bass down, bass up, bass down, bass down, bass down, up, bass down, bass up, bass down, bass up, bass down, bass up, bass down. Like that. Here's a short clip from the River City Ramblers playing a contra dance, an old-time fiddle tune called Crow Creek. Listen for the boom chuck interplay with the guitar and the washtub bass. Well, part 1 of Complete Washtub Bass has been mostly theory and ear training. Be sure to check out part 2. We'll learn how to build a gut bucket and how to play it. Now that you know what to play, Thanks for joining me. I'm Gut-Bucket Giff. See you at part 2.
With me, well, it sounds so sweet. Oh, it's hard to beat. The jug band music certainly is a treat to me. So I went back home, turned on my radio. Jug band music made me stomp down my floor. Well, it sounds so sweet. It's hard to beat. Jug band music certainly is a treat to me. Let's play some of that jug band music now. My socks, I took off my shoes, I danced all night to the jug band blues. It sounds so sweet, oh, it's hard to beat. Jug band music certainly is a treat to me. One more time now. Well, way down south in Memphis, Tennessee, jug band music sounds so sweet to me. It sounds so